Capricorn, welcome into your reading. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna grab some water. All right, got my water. Now we're good. For the 4th week of April, what's going on here for my Capricorn, please? What's the situation? I have Hierophant, which is marriage, commitment, which is something traditional, like courting someone, dating someone, going back to school. And the Sun, 2 major arcanas. You really are having some lucky days coming your way, Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It does not have to be. It's just somebody who doesn't really say the I love yous, but shows their emotions in other ways. They're very analytical people. They're fair, balanced, and honest. And they seem available because they're in the upright position. Moreover, you're very friggin' happy here, so you gotta tell me what that's all about. What's coming towards my Capricorn, please? The Hangman and 3 of Swords. Why are you stuck by pain? 3 of Swords is no joke. How do you go from like the happiest card in the deck to the saddest card in the deck over here? This is keeping you stuck. This is holding you back. What is this profound pain here? How do you go from here to here? That's crazy to me. But I see 2 of Cups. I see you in a partnership with somebody. It seems mutual to me that you both like each other and you both feel like you're soulmates. Let's continue. What is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming their way, please? Ace of Swords and the Chariot. So you put your cards on the table here with somebody, or someone does with you. The truth comes out. But this is with like direction and focus. Somebody here also wants to go on a trip, a road trip of some kind, or talk about buying a new car. And that's a sales contract for those who are literal. But this person that is coming to put their cards on the table, they have an agenda, they have a plan. So this could be you too. There is something challenging about it though. It's like you challenge each other or you compete to each other. It's something where it's a little, not aggressive, but something that's like in your face, kind of like, I have to tell you about this kind of feeling. What is the advice here for Capricorn, please? Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Wands in the cross. You're pausing and reflecting, and you're waiting to see if this situation, well, this is the advice actually. You do need to pause and reflect. You can't be impatient for whatever this situation is. You can't be rushing off like, well, my ships aren't coming into a certain situation. My ships aren't docking. I'm out. So there's a sense of there's something that you are waiting for. But it shouldn't be that where your mind should be, if you should wait for something or not. Your mind should be thinking about the time and energy you did invest in this person, in this job, in this situation. Be a little bit more curious. Go figure some things out. Go learn something. See what this could take you or lead you. It's definitely saying, hold on a second. Like, don't, count yourself out just yet. Let's see. And whatever this situation is, and we'll clarify in a little bit. What is the outcome for the week, please? Strength in reverse. 4 of Cups and the Hermit in reverse. This is like a self-imposed timeout because there's a little bit of unrequited love here, or something that you really don't give a shit for. Just like, not for me. No, thank you. Or whatever this is here, you're weighing your pros and cons. You're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't know. So you're retracting your energy. You're pulling yourself in. I don't know. I think you're trying to be positive. You're trying to be hopeful. And I don't know if you're hoping that if they come to you, you won't fight it necessarily, but right now you're feeling a little like blah. All right, let's continue and see what's going on here. Because how do you go from happiness to painful something to like, oh, now I'm turned off kind of vibe? Hierophant, the sun, please clarify. Yeah, you have something on your luck on your side. You have 3 fates working on your behalf. That's for sure. I don't know if you had a second chance here with somebody. That's the wrong card in the wrong deck. I'll read it. It was the High Priest. The Empress. The Empress is somebody who brings things into this world. They know their worth, they know their value, etc., etc. So there is something lucky here, and it has everything to do with finding the right person to be in a relationship with, or the right partner material. Can I have one more, please? I think that card came spitting out because it didn't belong in this deck, but let's see. Strange. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. It is definitely talking about you going from single to being in a partnership. And I don't know if maybe you get into it and you're like, okay, I'm over it now. Or something here you're not into. But here you are in the beginning of this reading, which is the beginning of this week. This, whatever it is, makes you feel like you start healing. So what is the 3 of Swords and the Hangman? This is like you slowly picking up the pieces from something that you find out about. An affair, a cheating, something in the shadows. Somebody says something to you and you hear it and it just turns you off or makes you be like, what? And when you hear this or whatever it is that you find out about this, like 7 of Swords in reverse, it kind of makes you a bit stuck. Then it makes you also feel like you're begging now, like you're being breadcrumbed or you're begging for attention. So then this is what leads to this in-depth conversation of putting your cards on the table with that in mind, that agenda. What is the Ace of Swords and the Chariot, please? You'll be torn as to what to do. You're going to have a tough time trying to decide. But after what you find out or hear, it's going to shut you up like a little clam. You're going to be emotionally guarded off. And then you're going to be torn as like, you're going to have this conversation with this person. But then you're going to be torn as to what to do. So universe is telling you in your advice, take time, pause, reflect. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. There's something to learn from this. Be more curious to figure out some stuff here. Stay positive, remain hopeful. Don't let your mind get the worst of you because the devil is here. The devil does stupid shit to us. I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. I knew they didn't like me. I knew they didn't want me. I knew the other shoe was going to drop. We say all these stupid things to ourselves. Fear and obsessions and shit like that. Or you're dealing with somebody toxic. But you have the Chariot again. And you have the Star. These are 3 major arcanas. Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer. It's saying pause, wait, reflect. Just stay focused. Don't let your mind go haywire right now because of the devil being here. Keep yourself focused. Remain positive and hopeful. That is the best advice I can give and tell you. And you have 4 of Pentacles, another card of holding on, waiting up. So let's see what the outcome over here is saying, because I think something happens and it just like makes you turn. What is the 4 of Cups? You're resisting some person. Like, I don't know if you're resisting an affair or becoming involved in a third-party situation or being the mister or the mistress, or there you are thinking you were in a happy couplehood and then you find out you are just, that's it, like a mistress kind of situation. You're resisting. That's what it is. So you're in this position where you have to decide what this relationship is and if it's for you. because something has happened or will happen that becomes undesirable or untenable for you, and then you're left trying to debate what to do with that situation. Guys, again, apply it to work or, you know, colleague, coworker. Romance angels, what say you here, please? Yeah, I think the reason why Spirit wants you to hold on and don't rush to make a decision is because you might be dealing with new love. And so you're getting to know each other and understanding one another, because you have new love. And then you also have deception, and you know, we did get devil. So either you're self-deceiving yourself, or this person is wearing a false mask. Someone's wearing a false mask. Deception. Somebody is being deceiving. Can be somebody who came back. There's some guilt and regret, but somebody comes back, or somebody goes back to this either affair or some sneaky shit. That's the deception. And then you have new love. So maybe it's telling you hold on to the new love while you're getting rid of this deception shit. So maybe you're deciding between the two. All right. Wisdom House of Night. What say you for my beautiful Capricorn, please? And then I gotta do Virgo before everybody shoots me. Summon. Let's see what summon is. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual, one to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner warrior before you make any moves forward. How do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and even me. You are inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Back to your advice. Choose another card if you need more understanding of the wisdom for you. Let's have one more card then for Capricorn. I got two more. Strength and the fledgling. Interesting. Okay, I'll give you a quick synopsis. Fledgling is the first card. Okay. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know all things. You have to just wait for things to unfold. Now's the time for being gentle with yourself and to step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you were always meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and a wonderful new opportunity. Step forward with curiosity. Step forward with curiosity, because that was also in your advice. And a willingness to learn and discover new things, new paths, new opportunities. And the other one was strength. Do you sense that you can't do what you really want to do because you have expectations, or others have expectations of you? For truly, you are in a temporary prison that only exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you've always wished to have led, or will lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote. Consider the story of the half-raven boy who was trapped and then set free. You and the universe knows when to open that cage for you to be set free. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak tree trunk that cannot be uprooted from the mightiest storm, you will know strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation. Strength. Maybe you just needed to be reminded of that, Capricorn. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one.